You cannot be mad. As the saying goes, you can't be mad about the results you didn't get from the work you didn't do. It's your girl, LaShonda Henry here, aka SistaSense. We are on Vlogmas Day 13 around these internet streets. I've been having conversations with clients who are trying to figure out their New Year plans, especially when it comes to their brand, their business, their reach, their visibility around social media marketing and reaching new people through their social media platforms. Feeling like it's just not working for them. They've not done what they needed to do, all the things. The reality of the situation is, right? You cannot be mad about the results that you don't get from the work that you do not do. Putting up a few things or very few things every now and again is not sufficient. And being able to move the needle, right, on anything that you're trying to accomplish is going to require effort. We already know that. But how do you do that? Well, I've discovered that everything needs a place and everything needs a name. I'm going to give you some examples. Today's Wednesday. I got about 10 minutes until my next call. I do clarity calls every single Wednesday with clients. It's in the schedule, okay? Every other Tuesday of the month, I do my monthly mastermind. On Sundays at 6 a.m. EST, we are checking in because it's the Sunday circle for me. Name, time, schedule. Same thing applies with pretty much any of these platforms. Right now, I'm doing Vlogmas, which is pretty awesome, right? But I am focused and intentional on creating these videos every single day, showing up and posting. If you don't do that, if you don't define structure and set a time where you're going to do something in mind, something specific on a day-by-day or week-by-week basis, baby, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Sometimes you're going to do it. Sometimes you're going to talk yourself out of doing it. But most time you're not going to get the results that you want because you're not really doing anything at all besides just thinking about the things that you think you should do, but you never make the time to actually do. That's the case with pretty much any aspect of our lives. I know that to be true for me. Baby, there are things I want to do, but because I haven't carved out the time to realistically do those things habitually, realistically do those things by habit in my schedule, they don't happen. So if you are trying to change, not just waiting until next year, by the way, starting right now, your fresh start starts now. If you're realistically trying to change something, could be social media, could be your money. Maybe your money is funny when it comes to being an entrepreneur. Could be, creating content, developing, whatever the case may be. If it's not a part of your weekly routines, it's not happening. It's not. It's funny because one of my clients, she had reached out to me about something, and I said, okay, listen, we're going to make sure that this happens by the end of the year. Does this day work? Let's get on the phone. Let's knock this stuff out. And that's what happened. If you don't break the cycle of saying, I'm going to do it, and I'm going to, but you never do, right? Always think about you're going to do, but you never do. It never gets to that point of fruition and that regularity that it needs to be in order for you to see the fruits of your labor. That's all I want to say today. You can't be mad about, baby, the results you're not getting from the work you're not doing. It's my personal revelation about stuff that either I need to work on or that I'm seeing people struggle with, specifically clients coming to me and saying, I want to work on this aspect of my business or that, and it's just so hard. I never seem to get it done. I'm not moving forward because you're not making the time to do those things, test those things, and improve. I won't say perfect because perfection is a word that nobody likes that word. Not to move the needle and get better at that thing over time.